What's good, y'all? Back again, another day. Quick walkthrough video, real quick. Show y'all this crib that I'm in currently. I like it. I think I'm gonna try to get this one for myself. But here's the master bed. As you can see, had to touch that. We got some paint issues right there that we need to fix up. Look at how big this master bedroom is. It's really like that. So, master bed here. And then we got the sinks, which obviously they're dirty, so we gotta get those cleaned out. The tub area, which again is dirty, we gotta get that cleaned out. Then we have the toilet, got some tape there, shower, closet. Look how big this closet is. I did not hit that light, it turned on automatically. Shout out to the automatic lights, good job. So, bang. Stat room, this light's automatic too. So that's the master area. You could call that the master suite, bro. That's definitely cool. And here we have other bathroom upstairs. Bang, 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 bang. Gotta clean out that sink. We got some paint issues here. And guys, the reason that the sinks look like that is sometimes when you turn the water on for the first time, then, you know, dirt and stuff comes out, it's brown. That's why a lot of people suggest you don't drink sink water, you don't drink faucet water, because you get stuff like that. So, you know, definitely make sure you filter your water, you treat your water before you drink it, you heat it up. This is the other bedroom. You got some tape there because they need to touch that up. This is the little loft area. That outlet has paint in it, so we can't use it. Then you got your other bedroom, which is big, spacious. You know, kick up your feet, relax. You got everything you need in there. Headed downstairs now. Yeah, I know it's weird. I started the video upstairs. As you can see, I took off my polo boots because I was not trying to walk around in those. I was in the mud and whatnot. But you got your living room area, entryway with these columns that I think is a very nice touch. It's super smooth. It kind of takes away space, but I'm pretty sure that's a low bearing wall. You got your closet right there. Then you got your actual other living space. Another bathroom for the downstairs portion. Here you got your kitchen, very big, spacious. Backyard, completely fenced in. Super cold, bang, bang, bong. Kitchen area, the granite, backsplash, hanging lights. Fridge, excuse me. Washer's room, wash dryer area. Your big walk-in pantry. Bang, bang. And then your garage, which is also pretty spacious, like a 2-car garage there. That's this crib, little chandelier thing going on. Tommy's calling, I have to call her right back. I'm almost finished with this video. Check in with her in like 2 seconds. So now let me slide on my polo boots, which I know I talk about almost every video, but I really love these. Like, they're so comfortable, man. They're so comfortable, and then it feels like there's velvet on the inside. Look at that. It's definitely a great winter shoe, 100%. If I could find some black ones, I'm grabbing those too. But these ain't just the regular polo boots. These are the Rangers. I love them to death. But that is the house. So I want to show you guys. Okay. The front of the property. This is the neighborhood. This is the front. I don't think I ever showed the front of the videos in these houses. But that's the front. Really, really, really nice property. As you can see, we got some punch list items out here as well. But that's it. Want to do a quick walkthrough. I will holler at you guys shortly. What up, y'all? Back again. Another house walkthrough. Just wanted to show you a house with no punch list items. This one is rent ready, so I'm just here to take photos and close it out. And usually when it's a house like this and I just need to take pictures, make sure that all of the lights are turned on, all that good stuff. So that way when I walk through, I can just snap, grab really nice pictures. So yeah, this one, as you can see, no marks, no tape, nothing. It's ready to go. It's rent ready. So make sure we grab some pictures and then we are out of here. Nice little 3-bed, 1-bath spot for a startup family or something like that. But yeah, this is it. This is it. Probably talk to y'all when I get to the crib after I have a few meetings and whatnot. Pretty late. What up, y'all? What up, y'all? Headed to the house, have some work to do. Office stuff, meetings, phone calls, things of that nature. So pretty much done with the field work for today. Anybody that hits me up and wants me to take a look at their house now is gonna have to wait until tomorrow because I have some admin stuff I need to do on my end. But I wanted to talk to y'all. I wanted to talk to y'all again, man, about this movie, The Alpinist. I know I kind of mentioned it yesterday, but you know, the more I sit back and reflect on it, the more there's so many different teachable moments. The biggest one, of course, is just making the most out of the time that you have here. Like, I was looking at the dude who was only 25 when he died, but he accomplished so much because he devoted his whole life into focusing on that one task, why he was here. He was here to climb stuff and to go up mountains, like be outside and live that type of life. That's why he was here, and that's what he did. And you know, even though he was 25 when he died, he lived a full life. You know, a lot of us, we end up being 40, 50, thinking that we lived a full life just because we got old, when we haven't done anything other than work and have little fleeting moments of fun going out or doing things that aren't really meaningful to what matter to us. So I just really, really, really admired and respected that. I thought it was so cool to see somebody, you know, devote their whole life to a specific thing and, you know, care about it so much that they're willing to die behind it. And that's the type of mentality that, you know, you have to have. I'm not saying go out there and start climbing mountains and that, no, because that's not what you're here to do. And it also made me think a lot about one of my favorite books by my favorite author, Mastery, by Robert Greene. And it just talks about knowing your purpose. Like, homeboy was reading books about climbing mountains in elementary schooling, you know. So it's not like he just woke up one day and got really great at climbing mountains. It's like he was climbing mountains his whole life. Like, no matter what he did, somehow he found his way climbing mountains. You look at videos of him when he was in high school, and he was climbing stuff in high school. You know, now granted, let me say this, as black people, we have to be aware. And, you know, I hate when people say, oh, you're putting limits on yourself. No, you don't put a limit on yourself when you acknowledge the fact that being black means that you have to deal with the system of white supremacy, and it's difficult. That's not putting a limit on you. That's just facing reality. You know, a lot of people live in denial and act like it doesn't exist. You know, there's plenty data and statistics to prove it, which means that there's one or two things. Either black people are just inherently stupid, and that's what keeps them below everybody else, or there's systems in place that don't allow black people to reach certain levels. Because how do you only have 5 or 6 black billionaires in America, and then only like 10 or 15 worldwide? And why are the only people that make hundreds and hundreds of billions of dollars white and foreign? You know, you can't, like, there's no way that anybody can convince me that black people are just stupid, and there's no way that you can not have a black billionaire that's making 50, 60 billion. You know, I understand how money works, I understand how finance works, I understand these things. So, you know, it's very rare, because, you know, there's only but so many of these types of people accurate. But at the same time, why is there not that many black people? You know, and it's just a question, but I don't want to get too far off on that tangent. What I'm saying is, you know, he had a lot of opportunities, and he had a lot of doors open for him that as a black person you may not be able to do. So let's not look at him as, you know, some type of figure, you know, who's white. You and that matters a lot. Like, he was talking about doing acid and going to these parties and wilding out. Like, like, we don't have that type of luxury to do those types of things and, brag about it publicly. But, him, I'd also say Virgil, man. I think Virgil was a good example of living your life to the fullest and going after everything and doing it all. I feel like Virgil probably he lived a full life. Now, granted, of course, these types of people, there's always things that they want to do. There's always the chase. There's always the hunt for more. There's always the chase for perfection. And, for a long time, I looked at Virgil kind of funny because he said some comments that I thought were super weird. Like, he identified with white people more than black people. And that's what created Off-White. It was Off-White. It was Off-White because he wasn't white. He identified and related. And it's like, I'm pretty sure he had an explanation behind it, but just the tone and the delivery of it, it never really sat right with me personally. But, I got to give him his props. He was able to accomplish a lot in his lifetime. And then Kobe, Kobe was another prime example of that type of characteristic and that type of person to where, you embed yourself in something so much that it consumes you. But it's different from everybody else because you're not forcing yourself to do it. It's just naturally what you enjoy doing because it's why you're here. For me, making content is something that I enjoy doing. I wrestle with it a lot because I want to be known for other things, not content, if I had to be known. And I don't really like the idea of being famous because I don't really like people like that. I'm a sociable person. I like to talk. I like to be around certain people, but for the most part, I don't really. I'm not that friendly, and I can say I have my circle and my people that I'm really, really with. But other than that, I have people that I'm around. I have people that I communicate with, but it's just different, Also, what stood out to me a lot was his girlfriend. Looking at him, he was so devoted to his life. She was a rider. Like, he was talking about how he was living in the stairwell and he made it home and that was just the best spot for him. And then not too long ago, he took a girl and she moved in the stairwell with him. It's like, when you're looking for love, well, really, a lot of people, love is such a tricky topic, and I try not to talk about it because it's an overstated topic, especially in our community. When you have people like Kevin Samuels out there, my frat brother, and just so many different Fresh and Fit, and all these different people that talk about dating advice and giving game and the whole nine. I try to stay away from that because I really do feel like it's an oversaturated topic. And then I don't really know if I'm qualified to speak on it or not. I mean, my case, I don't know. So I just, I leave that to the professionals and the people that know about it, and I just stick to what I know, what I've experienced. And I say that to say, like, his lady was 100% a rider. When he was living in the shed, he was not the shed, in the stairwell, she was right there with him in the stairwell. And you have to take a look at that and realize, like, he wasn't really chasing her, she came to him because they had a very similar interest, and it worked and it sparked off, and she was willing to go through everything with him because he was so wrapped up and consumed in his perfect. Like, she always knew she would never be first in his life. His first love would always be the mountains because that's what he was here to do. But at the same time, the pieces of him that he was able to share with her, they were enough for her to satisfy her. I don't think she was probably looking at anybody else or entertaining anybody else. I'd be surprised if she even finds somebody else, because that type of love between a man and a woman is extremely rare. You have a woman that's so into you, she's willing to go through any and everything for you and not think twice just to be with you. And when you find, and then, just a little quick game to the younger guys, when you find a woman like that, bro, you keep her, because it ain't that many out there. And rightfully so. Women have they have a very short expectancy of, their time. I think they call it the wall. You have a short period of time before women hit their wall. So they have to, cash out of the game as quickly as possible. Otherwise, they're out here too late and they're stuck. So, you can't really blame women for not wanting to stick beside. But, if you do find a woman that's down for you and she's willing to go through the trenches with you and be there and deal with everything, you got to keep her, bro. Like, I know that's not really the popular thing to say. It's not really cool, but, bruh, you got to keep those. Like, you're lucky if you run across one, but if you run across one and you mess it up and then you come across another, you take it and you lock her down and you hold on. You don't let her go nowhere, bro, because those are really hard to find. A woman that's going to be down with you and ride with you no matter what. So I really thought that was pretty dope to see in the movie as well. And the biggest thing, is being willing to die for what you believe in. And, I'm not saying literally die, but just be willing to go all out for something that you believe in. Be willing to lose it all. Be willing to risk everything, because that risk you take may just be what you need to do to set you apart from everybody else. And that may be the thing that makes you the winner. I think Mark Cuban, I used to listen to a lot of his interviews back in the day, and he said, you only have to be right one time. You can be wrong 1,000,000 times. You can be wrong 1,000,000,000 times, but you only have to be right one time. And then that one time that you're right can set you up forever. So those were just a couple takeaways, that I saw in the movie and I thought were pretty interesting. Pretty inspirational, man, just to be out here and live your life and go after things and get what you want, because we don't know when that last time will be. We don't know. And the last thing you want to do is die with regrets and die with, things that you wish you would have said or things that you wish you would have done. So make sure you go after everything and you live your life and you try to get as much as possible, because again, we don't know. This car could blow up right now. A freaking meteor can come and hit me upside the head and I'm out of here. A drunk driver could come and smash me and run me off the ravine and I'm out of here. There's so many different things that can happen. Life is so fragile. So the time that we have to make sure that we're making the most out of it and we're living life the way that we enjoy it. So just wanted to drop that on y'all real quick. I'm about to head into the spot and I will holler at y'all shortly. What's up, y'all? I had to switch it up. Got the Margielas on. As you can see, if you know, I love these shoes. I'm at IKEA. I needed to get some more wooden hangers for the crib. So we're headed to Grados. Like I told y'all in another video, man, I love Ralph Lauren. Always gonna wear polo. I don't care. Polo and designer, whatever, it's polo. Just really, really, really enjoy the brand, man. Ralph Lauren. It's just so smooth and timeless. But yeah, we headed to IKEA. Need to get some of them hangers, man. Really love good plastic hangers. Not plastic hangers, wooden hangers. Hey, how's it going? Let me see. So yeah, just running through good old IKEA. I tell you, I love Charlotte, man, because everything's so convenient. Really quick to get to where I'm going. Straight 485, 77 or 85. How's it going? But yeah, need to rack up on a few hangers. Yo, I've been getting some really good content lately, man, between yesterday and today. I'm trying to keep y'all entertained. Just days in the life. But yeah, guess I get some B-roll, but I'm gonna show y'all the hangers that we usually get. I keep switching the camera back and forth. Bear with me, guys. I'm still trying to perfect the ambiance of the show, the vibes and everything. So this is producer talk right now. I'm the producer and the star and whatever, all of that. So it's a lot going on, and I put on different hats sometimes in the same episode. So right now I'm trying to figure out, I need to find a map, because we almost at the end. So I know that's not the direction. And it's really crazy because I should know about heart as much as I'm in here getting these hangers. But the goal is to make sure that we got all wooden hangers, and eventually we phase out the plastic hangers altogether. But we'll get there. This phases. Right now, the primary focus is just making sure that all of the major items have wooden hangers. Yeah, my jackets, my shirts, Tommy's clothes, they all have the good wooden hangers. Let me see, where are we going? Ground floor. I want to say it's the home and garden. Let me see. Home organization. So, yeah, I'm gonna just get some B-roll. I'll holler at y'all in a second. So they don't have the wooden hangers that I need. They have the white ones, and the white ones would totally throw out the theme. These are what I'm looking for, and apparently we don't have any in store, so I guess I'm just gonna head on to the crib and try it. Went to a spot called At Home. I couldn't really record because I was on the phone. They did not have wooden hangers, but they did have kid-size hangers, so yeah. All right, y'all, we at Earth Fair with it. Just got the call. I need to get some Parmesan, some fresh Parmesan. So we're better to get fresh Parmesan than Earth Fair. You know, I really rock with Earth Fair heavy. So we in here about to get this Parmesan for whatever the meal is that Tommy's preparing tonight. She about to get in the kitchen and make it do what it do. So I'm gonna grab this Parmesan and we're gonna keep it moving. And we headed to the crib. Let me see. Good old Earth Fair, man. I enjoy shopping at Earth Fair. There ain't too many of them left, but Earth Fair really does have. My bad, Siri cut me off, got me straight up out of there. Talking about some one moment. Siri, ain't nobody even say nothing, love. But anyways, like I was saying, I really enjoy coming into Earth Fair. They have super great smoothies too. I think I might grab one just for the culture, but gotta get this good Parmesan first. Let's see, probably with the pasta and stuff. And I'm debating on a smoothie. I don't know where the Parmesan is. Anyways, let me find this. Oh yeah, real quick recap. So I was trying to find those hangers. I did not see them in the first stop that I was looking at, which was, I don't even remember, but I went there. They didn't have them. Ikea didn't have them, so I went to At Home. At Home didn't have them, so I went to Home Goods. Home Goods didn't have it, so I just said, you know what, forget it. So Tommy called and was like, hey, can you get some Parmesan? And that is how we ended up here. Oh, there it is. So about to grab this good Parmesan, head to the crib. We're gonna call it a day. Hopefully whatever Tommy's making is ready and we can get up out of here. But probably gonna end this video here. When I get home, I ain't gonna do no recording. I'm gonna upload it, and that's a wrap. So I will see you good folks on tomorrow. Hold it down. And just like that, we back. Had to get the smoothie. This is the Appalachian, which is blackberry, apple juice, and strawberries. It is quite delectable. Shout out to Earth Fair with the good smoothies. I love it. They never let me down. I personally feel like they might have the best smoothies in the game, honestly, but who knows. But yeah, that's it. I just wanted to share my smoothie with you guys. I'm headed out, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Beard looking crazy. I gotta take care of that. What's up, y'all? Last time, for real, just wanted to show y'all what we are eating for dinner tonight. We have salmon over mashed potatoes and a kale salad going on with avocado, tomatoes, and Parmesan cheese. So I just wanted to say shout out to Tommy. She went in, and I cannot wait to eat. So I'll let y'all tomorrow, for real this time.